Mike from the comment section, and he doesn't say where he's from. He asks a great question, which is not the first time this question has been asked. Hey, Paul, I think maybe you smoke too much of that green weed. What about gas, oil, and coal that they didn't touch? How do you explain that? Well, there's no question I have smoked my share of that green weed. Yes, sir. Back in the day, for those of you that have read my memoirs, 99% true. Yeah, you'll know that I definitely heavily indulged in the old weed. But in my defense, it's been, gosh, I don't know how many years, 30 years, something that I definitely don't touch this stuff anymore. Here's what's interesting. The contrast, here we get off onto a subject. It's probably because of all the weed I smoked. Okay. I so enjoy the clarity and the energy that I have now to do things and to get things done and to wake up in the morning fresh and clear and clean. That really is a buzz for me. And I didn't have that when I used to indulge in the noble weed. I thought a lot, I had a lot of great ideas, but it was harder to get things done. I don't know. I think the contrast was nice, but I so much more enjoy the clarity of waking up and being excited to get out of bed, which I really didn't have back then. How do I explain? Well, again, as we've talked before, we don't know and cannot know what they did or didn't do. If I'm correct that the Eemians were an advanced, technologically advanced society back 100,000 years ago, and they were the reason why what we know happened at the end of the Eemian, where greenhouse gas emissions rose up over hundreds of years, not thousands of years, hundreds of years, and caused a climate crisis. It's just, of course, pure speculation on my part, but let's say that is, let's just play for a moment that is exactly what happened. Well, we wouldn't know where they extracted their carbon. They could have drilled for oil. How would you ever know? None of that stuff, like oil derricks, pipes, none of that would survive the glaciers. None of that would survive 100,000 years. And we know right now that in the Green River Valley, in the Green River Rift, the amount of energy trapped in the Green River area is more than all the energy we have already pulled out of the earth, and then some. Okay? So there are huge reserves of carbon-based fuels still left. Well, we know there was back 100,000 years ago, absolutely. So where did they get it from? How do they use it? Is it coal and oil? I don't know. I don't think that kind of logic, while I've asked those questions myself, I don't think that really matters a whole lot. We don't know what we're looking for. We don't even know to look. So I think that there's still a very likely possibility that actually happened. And if it didn't, it's still a great story. That's all that really matters, because this is about a book. And I appreciate you being part of this. Okay, thanks. Talk to you later. Colorado, weed is legal. Just my luck. It was illegal when I gave it up. Oh well. All right, take it easy.